Mr. A here, and welcome back to Double RT Boxing with Mr. A. Thumbs up the video, thumbs up the channel, thumbs up for the support you guys are giving me. Thank you very much. We're doing a post-fight recap of Gabe Rosado knocking out, or TKO, referee Robert Bird, I'm sorry. Robert Bird stops the contest in the 6th round. Gabe Rosado TKO over Glenn Tapia. It was an entertaining fight, very entertaining fight. On my breakdown prediction video, it's pretty detailed how the fight went. The only thing I kind of got wrong was the unanimous decision. You know, I thought it would just be a clear boxing clinic by Gabe Rosado as the fight went on. But the key note in the victory was Glenn Tapia's 3/4 high guard. I told you he keeps his left low, and so right hand just kept coming over for Gabe Rosado. So in round one, it was a jab contest. These guys were filling each other out. Then round two came on. Glenn Tapia started landing some stronger shots. He landed some body shots to Gabe's jabs. So I gave round one to Rosado, round two to Glenn, and that was it. The rest of rounds were for Rosado. The round three came out. The body shots, you could tell, was not what the corner wanted to see for Gabe, so they told him stick and move. So he came out sticking and moving, you know, jabbing, moving, turning Tapia, jabbing, moving. Occasionally he'll land the right hand over the left of Glenn. And then I don't know what round it was in, but at the start of the 5th, you could see Glenn Tapia had a nice hematoma, like that nice knot right here, the kind Keith Thurman had against Robert Guerrero. You know, that Aries Landed Lara had one against Angulo, I think it was. So it was a bad hematoma, and Gabe Rosado just kept targeting. And you can see Joe Noel. He said it too at the end of round one. During round one, Gabe Rosado caught Glenn Tapia. I think round two. He caught at the end of round one, he caught Glenn Tapia on the right in the middle of the round and kind of shook his legs, or he kind of held. And at the end of round two, he caught him in the left right here, and his legs just stiffened up, and his eye and Joe's eye, you could just see in his face, he wasn't the same at that. Round two, round three, something in his face was like he had to battle himself to win it. And then that whole look, Glenn had that look on his face like, I've been here before. I've been knocked out before. And you could see it as he's battling himself. I understood what Joel was talking about. And then, like I said, round 5, it was he had that nasty hematoma on his head. And like Glenn was on retreat, like the whole because Gabe was all just targeting that, just targeting that right there. Robert Bird was like, had to tell him, hey, show me something during the round, you know, because he was Rosado was hooking him, jabbing him, beating him to the stomach. Show me something. And then round 6 came out. Right before the round even started, Robert Bird went over there to Glenn Tapia's like, you need to show me something. Like I said, and not only was he getting hit, he just had that look on his face of just defeat. Glenn Tapia had a defeated face. And then as the round was going, they were just jabbing him to the corner. And then the post-fight interview, Gabe said, I kept hitting him with so many rights, I wanted like to fake a right and hit him with the left. So and basically that's exactly what he did. He was throwing all types of things, and he just kind of faked it. And then as Glenn was ducking, he hit him with a nice left right here, right on the button of the chin. And like Glenn's legs, as he was ducking, they kind of like stiffened, and he fell on his butt. Then he got up, kind of trying to bounce around, trying to jog it off. You know, anytime when the ref is counting, and a fighter kind of like turns his back and kind of like jogs away from the ref, trying to play it off like I'm okay. You know he's done. You know he's done. He's trying to buy. I know he's trying to buy time, but there's ways you could buy time and look at the ref, you know. But he knew I'm gonna turn around, show the ref my back, and run away. Because if the ref would have saw his face, he would have said, "Nah, dude, you're done. You're done." So he kind of, it was good. It was good craftsmanship, good crafty thing. So he turned his back to the ref, bounced around like I'm all right, I'm all right, showing that he had some legs or something. But after that, gave him the mandatory 8 count. He came back. Rosado was just 1-2, and then hooked him. And that's when Glenn just kind of like stumbled back into the ropes. He bounced back into it, tried to fight, but that's when Robert Byrd just grabbed Rosado from behind. It's like, hey, it's done. So, 6th round TKO. Referee Robert Byrd stops the fight. Gabe Rosado scores 1 knockdown in the 6th, and then later on, like 10 seconds later, gets a stoppage. After the fight, he says he wants big names. I think a good 160 fight for Gabe Rosado and a name. I don't know if you guys agree, but the fact that you got Lemieux tied up with Saunders, you got Jacobs out there, but Jacobs that's a backward steps for Jacobs. I think a good fight for Gabe Rosado, depending on the outcome and how he looks, I think Demetrius Andrade. He just moved up to 160. Gabe Rosado is a 160 proven warrior. Why not, right? It'll be a nice HBO fight. Golden Boy and Matchroom. Or no, who is Andrade's with some small promotion, but HBO, I believe, will work with Golden Boy, and that'd be a name. It's a name, a proven fight. How can Demetrius Andrade dispose of Gabe Rosado, or is Gabe Rosado ready for that resurrection, a true resurrection in his career? What do you guys think of that fight? Thumbs up for the support, but leave down in the comment. What do you guys think of Demetrius Andrade if he wins against Fox? That is, against Gabe Rosado. This is Mr. A repeating the post-fight recap. Gabriel Rosado scores a 6th round TKO over Glenn Tapia. This is Mr. A saying thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Please leave a comment. Subscribe if you have not. Share the videos. Do what you got to do to help this channel grow. Appreciate it, guys. Mr. A's out.